All right, since we've got an awkward pause, it must be time to get started. How's everybody doing tonight? Wonderful. It's so good to see everybody. I'm glad that you're all here. Let's get started with the tuning note, and Gavin's going to share the tuning note with us. Go ahead and mute your microphones, please. And here we go. All right. Today we're going to do concert A, major scale, and F sharp harmonic minor. Alex, do you have some viola wisdom to impart for A major?
So A major, it's pretty easy to just start on your first finger on the G string, and that'll easily take you up one whole octave. If you want to shift, you don't want to do that. So when you get to the top of the scale, you're going to shift, first of all, in the third position on the D string. When you get to the top, you're going to do a 4-4. And hit that G sharp to A. It's going to be a 4-4.
Okay, does anybody have any questions about that? Okay, Caleb, do you have some cello wisdom?
Nope, that's about it. Same thing goes for us.
Okay. Cellos, any questions? All right, and violins, Caleb, Audia, Elise, anything the violins need to know?
First finger on. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Start on your first finger on the G string, and then you should be good to go from there.
Okay, good. And any other interns have anything you want to tell your sections before we get started with this?
Drummers, boom boom.
Trombones, lock up your intonation on G sharp. That's gonna sound a little sharp.
Yeah, good. Also, clarinets, since this is your B major scale, start with B on the right. Or, I mean, if you go 2 octaves, once you get to middle B, B on the right. All right, here we go.
Hello, SYO, and welcome to July. I'm so excited. We're so close to performing. Today we'll be going over the A major and F sharp harmonic minor scales. These scales will have 3 sharps for concert instruments. They'll have C sharp, F sharp, and G sharp. We'll be starting with the A major scale, and pause here for transposing instruments.
All right, B flat instruments. What note are we starting on?
B.
Good, B. Excellent, Christian. And E flat instruments. What note are we starting on? Did somebody say something? I didn't hear it.
E.
Oh, so close, so close. You went the other way. You did the F instruments again. Who said it? Was that Zane?
I haven't said anything yet.
Oh, is that Landon?
Yeah.
Yeah, what'd you say?
F sharp.
F sharp. So our E flat instruments start on F sharp. Yay, your favorite. And Martonio already told us the F instruments will start on E. Here we go. Make sure everybody's muted.
Okay, A major in half notes. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Okay, awesome. Okay, now on to the F sharp harmonic minor. So just as a refresher, this will be in the same key signature as the A major scale, except we'll be starting on F sharp. And the 7th note will be given a sharp, so instead of E, we'll be playing E sharp, or enharmonically, F natural. So concert instruments will be starting on F sharp. Pause here to go over transposing instruments. Okay, now it's time to do the F sharp harmonic minor. This time, let's try to add in dynamic.
Sorry about that. My mouse wasn't working. So if it's concert F sharp, B flat instruments, what's your first note?
G sharp.
Yeah, G sharp, also known as A flat. Good. E flat instruments, if we're on concert F sharp, what's your first note?
D sharp / E flat.
Yes, very good, Zane. And how about our F instruments?
For the harmonic minor,
Yes,
we start on C sharp.
very good, C sharp. Excellent. Thank you, Ian. Here we go.
Dynamics. I'll move my slide up and down to let you see where I'm going. Okay, half notes again. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Okay, awesome. Very artful. Thank you guys. Have a great rehearsal.
All right. Thank you so much to Connie for that wonderful video. All right. How did everybody do with that scale? You did okay? Any feedback? Anybody? Andrew? Gavin? Okay, thank you. All right, so yeah, that was really cool. I like how you incorporated some dynamics into that. Thank you, Connie. That was It's very artful, as you said. I like that. Good. We have to remember to do everything musically. I remember my professors at IU in my undergrad used to tell me every time you played a major scale, you should play it musically and interpretively. And I remember thinking that was so silly because it's just a major scale. They're like, you should make music out of it. And I'm like, it's a scale. But they had a good point. Everything we play should be musical, right? It's all part of music. So thank you for that, Connie. All right, today we're going to work on snitchin', but first I want to share a link with you to the new rehearsal video for Children's March. So thank you to Chris Parker and Braxton for helping us slow this down. We slowed down the video of Children's March just a little bit. So the link is now in the chat. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Try that again. All right, the link is now in the chat. Everybody has the link. Copy that link right now and just paste it somewhere so you have it. That video is like 150 something beats per minute. Now it's at 126, which is what the piece is written at. I think you'll like this tempo a lot better. If you could play it at the fast tempo, this should be easy now, right? This is the video you'll be recording to for your performance video, is this one that I just linked in there, okay? All right, so you'll save that, but now we're gonna go on to Snitchin' in the Kitchen. Please take that out. All right, give me a thumbs up when you can see my face on your screen. Anybody? Zane's got it. Zane's the only one. Connie's got it. Catherine. All right, here we go. Please play along with me.
Hey everyone, we're going to go over Snitchin' in the Kitchen starting at letter K. Now, the rhythms look a little bit confusing here for these first three measures, but really all the composer has done is superimposed a 3 feel over our regular time signature that we have going in cut time here. So, we want to just feel 1, 2, 3, 4, off. Okay? So we would count that 1, da, da, so 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, ba, 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 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, off. And off on 2 in that measure. And then right after that, just do, dee, dot, ba, 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 be, da. So it's like what we had earlier, but a little bit shorter version of that. So try that with me, just clapping it. Ready? At K, clap what you have. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, off. Be ba 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 be da. Got it? Let's play it with our instruments here. This is at K, and I'm going to start the recording 2 bars before that. Here we go. Make sense? Let's try that one more time. One more time. Now that you kind of get how this goes. Here we go. Make sense? Of course it does. Great. Now let's look at L. L is just like C. There's really no difference between L and C. Pretty much exactly the same. So we don't need to go over that again. Anything you have written in the section at C, just write it in there. At M, we should drop down to piano. Everybody should have a dynamic marking drop to piano. We can't hear it as well on the recording, but we need to really exaggerate it. So please circle piano at M. Those 2 bars of piano. Next 2 bars, write in mezzo piano. Next 2 bars, so this is measure 192 now, mezzo forte. And then when we get to 194, everybody should have a forte written in. Circle that forte. So we want to gradually crescendo from piano at M all the way to forte at measure 194. Okay, really exaggerate that. Bum ba dum ba 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 da ba 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 da ba be da do da 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 da. And at measure 194, he's done the same thing with putting kind of a 3 feel over this again. So it's 1 2 3 1 2 3 1. And we can listen to that at 194. I'm gonna start the recording right at M, so we can listen for that dynamic change here. So here's at M. Mezzo piano, mezzo forte. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1. Make sense? So that's what happens there. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1. Just think that there, and we'll have that. Okay. Let's play that now at M. Right on. I'll start it a couple bars before that. All right. Here we go. Mezzo piano, mezzo forte, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1. All right, and I'll be more clear this time about where we're starting exactly. That's my fault. Here we go. This will be a few bars before M, and I'll cue you at M. Play along. M. Mezzo piano. Mezzo forte. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1. All right, here we have a little bit of choreography to do, mostly me, and looks like I get to eat some cookie dough. Yum, I'm excited about that. And then at N, you're just gonna play right with the track, just like it says. You don't have to worry too much about anything percussion. You're just gonna play something, anything you want crazy here for 2 bars at N. And you're gonna hold the note for at N. 1 2 3 4 bow. We're gonna do a long fall, the measure before O. What's a fall? Do we fall off our chair? No, we don't fall off our chair. We fall down a scale on our instrument. It doesn't matter what scale. I like to fall down the chromatic scale. But you're gonna play the note that's written and hold it for a second, and then decrescendo as your fingers or slide falls down. Okay? So let me kind of show you what that'll sound like. You're gonna play the note that's written. So. The decrescendo is the most important thing. Okay? Decrescendo, hold the note like this, okay? Gotta hold the note first before you start the fall. So everybody try that with me. 1 2, ready. Make sense? Okay, so just do that when you get there. Hold it and then fall down. As soon as you get done with the fall, you're gonna take your camera, your phone that's been recording you, and you're gonna flip the view. If you can make it do the forward facing instead of rear facing, you'll flip it. If not, you're literally just gonna turn your camera around and you're gonna walk over to your light switch, okay? That's what you're gonna do. And you're going to show, like you did at the beginning, you're going to literally show your finger going up to that light switch in your screen, and you're going to flip off that light switch, okay? We just need to have one person as the last person to flip it off on the last click, okay? But everybody's going to flip it off, we'll kind of scatter it at different times there, okay? We'll practice that right now. All right, literally we got all the way through the piece. Now we just need to work on the choreography, which we'll work on as soon as this video is over. Great job, everyone.
Everybody okay with all that? Yeah? Okay, good. All right, let's put some of this into context. We're going to start at K. We're going to run K through O with the trap, right? Okay. Give me a second to pull this up. All right. Give me a thumbs up if you can see my screen. Thinking about the video. Wow, did not start that, but okay. This recording is starting 2 bars before K right now. Okay? Here we go. Everybody's playing along. Remember at K, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, ba, ba, ba. Here we go. 2 bars before K. 1, 2, ready, go. All right. How'd you do on that? Did you do okay? I want you to think of one thing you're going to do better this time. Maybe you need to do more dynamics. Get quieter on the piano. Anybody getting quieter on the piano next time? Yeah, probably everybody. I bet we can all get quieter at M. Alright, let's try it one more time. Also, be really clear that the cutoff in measure 173, right on beat, big beat 2. Ba, 2, 1, 2, 1, off. Right on 2. Here we go. One more time. We're going to start it at the same place. This is 2 before K. 1, 2, ready, and K. 'Good. Mark anything in your music you need to mark so you don't forget about how amazing you just... We're going to start right where we just stopped, and I want you to come in at N when you hear that note, and then do that fall, just to practice that right now, real quick. Here we go. Starting right where we stopped. Now, during that part right there, as soon as you're done with the fall, remember, you're going to flip your camera around and walk to your light switch. Okay? And then you're going to turn your light switches off. We need one person to volunteer to be the last light switch flipper. Who wants to do a not played solo, but a visual flip the light switch solo? Who's it going to be? I might have to pick. Bernard it is. Bernard, you're going to be the last light switch flipper. Is that okay?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you, Bernard. All right, good. So you'll be the last one, so you have to listen for 4 clicks. You'll hear click, 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 flip. Okay? That's your big solo there. Flipping the light switch off, okay? All right, let's all practice this now. We're going to go back to 2 bars before K, and we're going to go all the way now through to the very end, and you're going to flip off your light switch. So get ready to set down your instrument as soon as you're done with your fall. Pick up your device. Remember, you don't have to be tuned in on it. Just grab a cell phone. If you don't have another cell phone with you today, just pick up, you know, your tuner or a box of reeds or whatever you have around. Just pretend like it's your cell phone. Turn it around. You're going to walk over to your light switch, and you're going to flip off your light switch at different times, okay? Everybody clear on what we're doing? Okay. You seem, I don't know, you guys all seem so, like, chill today. Nobody's smiling. All I see is fake smiles.
I have a quick question.
Thanks, Emily. Yes, what's the quick question?
So, after our fall and that, I guess, silence and all that, and we're walking towards the switch, does it matter when we turn it off?
No, it should all be different times. So
Okay.
what we're literally going to see on the screen is just like different boxes go dark at different...
So, like, as long as it's done by, like, the first click that we hear, something like that.
Yeah, it could actually be even during the clicks. The only person that has to wait until the end of the clicks is Bernard.
Okay.
Everybody else can click it off at different times. So hopefully somebody will be real close to it and do it real quickly, and then everybody else just kind of trickles. Okay? Let's just try it a few times and see what it looks like. All right? Okay, here we are, 2 before K. Instruments are ready to go, and you have a real or fake cell phone with you. Here we go, everyone's playing. 2 before K, 1, 2, here it is. Make sure you have a camera or something pointing to your hand. Off light switches. 3, 4. Yep. So that's how much time you have. That's how much time you have. It's not a lot of time to get to your light switch. So maybe you don't have time to set your instrument down. Maybe you just have to hold it and walk over to the light switch, because we don't have a lot of time there, okay? At the beginning of the tune, at the beginning of the song, we had a lot of time. We don't have a lot of time. Sorry, Mike. Hello?
And then once we turned off our light switch, do we then just stop recording, or do we wait until like when the last one turns off to stop recording?
You won't stop recording until after the last one turns off. Yeah, we just want to see your screen turn dark, and then you'll stop recording, because we want to be able to cut all the videos together at the same time. So I'd rather you record for extra time.
Okay.
Okay? You can turn it off after the last, after Bernard turns his light off, then you can stop recording.
Okay.
Okay? All right, let's try that one more time to make sure you time that out to get to the, because I didn't see everybody's lights go off, okay? Let's try that again. Same spot, same spot. Oh. All right. Sorry, my internet is being terrible today. I appreciate everybody's patience. All right, here we go. This is starting 2 before K. Give me a thumbs up if you can see my screen. Great, here we go. 2 before K. 1, 2, ready, and... Flip off those light switches. Flip them off. Yeah, there we go, there we go. All right, good, 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 good. That timing looked a lot better on the light switch flips. So good job, good job. How do you think that went? How did your part go? Okay? Good, okay, awesome. What we're gonna do right now is we're gonna break to sectionals, only for about 20-25 minutes. We're gonna break to sectionals. I want you to work out the choreography for the section I in your sectionals. Look at I. Look at I. Not my eye. Not your eye. Letter I. My jokes just get worse and worse the farther through the summer we go. Alright, so letter I, this is where you pick up your kitchen implement. And you're going to groove out with a rhythmic ostinato with your kitchen implement, okay? But we want to do some kind of choreography with that. And I think some of the interns have found some really cool videos to show you of different choreography that instrumentalists have done. But you're going to work with your section and come up with something cool. I know the violins came up with, they all have a similar object. They're going to pass through the screens from one screen to the screen next to them. That's kind of cool. And we've got some people doing some cool dances with their kitchen implements. But if you can choreograph it so that each section is doing something similar, that's going to look really cool on the screen. Okay? To take 20-25 minutes. Also, for our sectionals today, Chris Parker is here to work with the percussion. Yes, awesome. We also have Lexi Signer here, amazing trumpet professor again. Is going to work with our trumpets and horns today. So, you guys choreograph and ask them any questions you need to. If you need to do something that's not choreography, go for it. Okay? 20-25 minutes. Questions, comments, concerns, complaints before we break. Okay, here we go. Have fun, and then we're going to come back, we're going to put it all together, we're going to record our practice videos today. It's going to be awesome. Alright, I'll see you guys in 25 minutes.
How do I get to the breakout room?
What's that?
How do I get to the breakout room?
I'll send you there. I just didn't, there were a lot of people that I didn't get assigned yet, but I'm sending everybody there right now. Sorry about that.
And then we're done.
In about 25 minutes, yeah. Whatever time that is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that was okay, 7. 7 to 5. Hi, Katie. Hi. I promise I'm actually talking to an animal, not my floor.
It's okay.
This is my cat.
Hi, cat.
Armageddon. We call her Stormy.
Cool. All right, violins, just so you know, I'm putting all the violins together today. If you need me to break that out into more, I might be able to do that, but I didn't add an extra room today, so. Mackenzie, are you still here? I accidentally put you in the wrong room. I'll move you. Hold on.
Okay. Do you want me to just join or just wait?
Just wait. I just accidentally put you in the saxophone room.
That's fine.
All right, there you go.
Okay, I got it.
Sorry. Nadia, you're violin, right? Okay.
Come to mind. No pressure. It's just, the conductor is now waiting on you to play a rhythm. So.
It's okay. Caleb, I just wanted to let you know that Alexander got his rosin, but is still having some trouble with some of the things. I don't know if he talked to you yet.
Not yet. We can work through it, though.
Okay. He's still having some tone quality issues, so I don't know if he just needs more rosin or maybe it's not on the full length of the bow, but you know more about this stuff than I do, so.
All right. We'll work on it.
Cool.
Thanks, Sean.
All right. No problem.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's why the choreography part of it was just like finding something to do, so we're not just blank.
So they are equally important, or they're not equally important?
For this section, it's probably more visual because we play like maybe 8 measures.
All right, cool.
And then we don't have our kids until I.
Everybody on that
Yeah,
idea?
how do you like that idea? I give like a thumbs up or a thumbs down or thumbs sideways.
Well, of you're not done on what you're saying. It's breaking up, so I don't really know what you're saying.
Oh, we were just asking if the passing the whisk.
So over this thing.
I don't know.
Oh,
Why
you're
are
back?
all your cameras off? How are you supposed to do choreography with your cameras off?
We were waiting for Christian to come back.
Oh my gosh. You could be waiting for everyone to come back. For all you know, nobody's there. Alexa's gone again. She's sleeping again.
I'm awake, I swear.
Who knows where Olivia is?
I'm in the car right now, so I can't really do anything with a kitchen utensil.
Well,
so I'm just sitting here.
Thanks for tuning
You don't
in.
keep a spare fork in your car? Wild.
Pre-pandemic, maybe. All right, I'll let you guys get back to it.
Alexa has some great ideas for choreography, guys, so let's hear them.
I bet she does.
What?
Alexa, you turned into a window. Oh my gosh, there she is.
And how about you, Madison?
I think this is a cheese grater,
Okay.
and I have like a stick, I guess, and I like shape it down. I don't know. Basically,
Oh, nice. Does it kind of like sound like a guiro?
a what?
Like, the like guiro things. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but guiro.
I don't know.
That's right. That's the right pronunciation.
Okay, it's been 2 years since I've taken Spanish class, so I didn't know.
In Spanish, I definitely don't know it then.
All right. So, what are you guys' opinions? While we're like rocking out with our rhythmic things, do you think the like step thing is possible while we do this, or do you want to do something different for this section?
I don't know.
But okay. I guess the easiest way to go about this would be for us all to coordinate like the step stuff for the other section first, so we know what we're doing, and then
Looks like that, though. It's like flat.
That's okay. Just we'll at least have 2 cowbell-looking cheese graters. Sean, what we're doing is we're doing the more cowbell skit, but with cheese graters, and we're gonna choreograph.
Love it.
Okay, so what if there's some ideas. So we could go 1, 2, okay, or we could go around the clock. That's an option, and maybe we hit every bar like top, bottom, top, bottom, top. Okay, so Marcelino, does that give you some inspiration? Why don't you choreograph 4 bars for us?
Alright, Ellie, I don't have the cheese grater.
That's okay. You can use this, something like this. This is an incense candle. That's all I had. Oh, wait, my water bottle. There we go.
Oh, I think we have those, don't we?
That's a good idea.
Just a sec. I think
It's not like any of us use travel water bottles anymore. We have nowhere to go.
Anybody else uses or here the peasant.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'll say it again because I don't want to be irresponsible. Don't dent your parents' kitchen equipment.
Marcelino, I am so jealous of that soup ladle. I want one just like that.
You're jealous of a soup ladle?
Yes, I am jealous of a soup. That's what happens when you get old. Little things like that.
Okay, well, Marcelino, are you feeling inspired, or would you like Martonio to start the choreography?
Yeah, here, Martonio, you can go
first. We got 4 bars, and the bars are going by 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, so I'm supposed to come up with like the moves.
The moves, yeah, the choreography.
Okay. Wait. What if you're always facing the left and then we go to the right and then go like that pawn thing, but only with cheese grating.
So,
up here, up here. So let's try that. I'll just sort of tip for you, and let's see what that looks like with whatever tool you've got, or if you're clapping. Cool. Here we go. 1, 2. Everybody try it. 2. Ready. And. Woo! I'm seeing some serious moves over there. Nice.
Starting to
Are you okay,
right or
Andrew?
to our left?
Oh, we're starting on the right. About that. Yeah, starting on the right. So right up to noon, left up to noon. And it's going to be really important when you get to the first noon to snap down to the next noon. So, whoops, I threw my bear claw. So right up to noon, left to right. Yeah. So that swing down to the other side has to sort of be in time so that we can keep seeing everyone's faces and we don't see this. Does that make sense?
Okay, can you tell us something real quick?
I can tell you anything.
Okay, everybody start on in the middle again, and then step to your left. Are we all on the same side?
Yeah.
Okay, because it looks backwards to us.
Okay, no, it looks good to me. So you can set your okay, there's a video setting that's called Mirror My Image. So if you, are you guys all on a desktop computer or not a cell phone?
I'm on an iPad.
Okay, you might still have this. If you go to the video settings, so it's the little arrow right next to video, where click video settings. There's an option, let's see, there's an option where it says my video. There's an option to click to mirror my video, which will flip it. If yours is throwing you off, if yours is showing you going to a different direction, just click mirror my video and it'll flip it.
Okay.
Is that better for you now?
It's now going to be this direction.
So right now, I've got mine set so that it looks like if I'm conducting with my left hand, it actually looks like my left hand to you. Okay, that's how I set mine. So mine's not mirrored. But if you want yours to look like you're looking in a mirror, you check mirror my video, and it'll look like you're looking in a mirror to you. Okay, go ahead and everybody move to your right now and see if it's still the same.
Right.
Yeah, it's not the same anymore. So, Zane, flip yours. Everybody else, it looks like you're moving to the left to me, but, I mean, at least you're all moving in the same direction.
See, mine was already checked, so...
Yeah, so uncheck it.
So we're good now?
Well, I don't know. Everybody stand in the middle. Now, which direction are you guys going in your choreography?
Left first.
Okay, so
Well,
everybody move to your left. Okay, yeah, so everybody looks like you moved to my, it looks like you moved to my right, which is your left, so you're good. Yeah.
Okay.
You guys are all together now.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
We were confused.
No problem. Now, keep in mind, you're going to be recording yourself with a cell phone. So, you know what I mean? It might be different on the cell phone, because right now you're using your Zoom thing. So you'll want to check on your own with whatever device you're recording with. Move to your left, record yourself, and then watch it and see, does it look like you're moving to... What it looks like to me is that everybody's moving to my right, your left. So you want to make sure that it looks like that on your video. And if not, you guys all discuss it and figure out what to do about it.
Alright.
Okay? Good call.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so
Notes and do crazy dance.
Yeah.
Sean, you should be glad you didn't just join like 10 seconds before.
Yeah, you
Can
missed.
imagine.
You missed. I can't recreate the magic that I just. All right, just now. No inappropriate dances. I need to approve of all these crazy dances. All right, so Marcelina, why don't you go first, since it was your idea. Let's see your crazy cowbell dance.
I don't know.
Dude,
So let's start.
Yeah, like. It's the best thing ever. Or do that too.
Okay, Martonio, can you top that? Uh-oh.
Oh. Okay. If you had told me yesterday that I'd be doing the hoedown with the
1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent.
I love it.
Now, remember, it's got to be in time. We've got to be hitting it on the half note. So you can do that, but it's got to be.
This is what happens when you join the percussion section, Sean.
This is why I was never a percussionist.
All right, Heather, what you got?
I'll just do this while I do it.
Can you demonstrate? I mean, we're all in this together, right?
Let's do this.
I love it. Great. And Jacqueline?
Let's see. Maybe just like yeah, something like that.
Excellent.
It's like on half notes.
Was that Delilah?
Yes.
Great.
I thought she was like this small.
Okay, excellent. So now, Jacqueline, why don't you finish this out strong? We got 4 more bars before we're all choreographed.
We could just do like around the clock.
Around the clock? Are we starting clockwise or are we starting counterclockwise?
Let's do probably like wait, no, clockwise. Yeah, clockwise.
Clockwise, okay. So we're gonna start at the top or the bottom?
Let's do the top.
Okay. And we're gonna go around the clock, moving clockwise.
All right, this is Delilah now, Heather.
Oh my goodness, I love
She
puppies!
used to be like the size of my hand and would follow me around during rehearsal.
Yeah, she's huge now. Well, not huge, but she's like 50 pounds now.
No, I miss mini Delilah. She was cute and scared of the cymbals and hid on my shoe.
Yeah, and shedless.
Marcelino joked last year that we should put it in the timpani whenever brought it to the rehearsal.
Put the dog in the timpani.
Yeah, Delilah would go and hide in the percussion section and like hide at my feet and stuff while we were playing because she was scared of all the loud noises.
She would knock it all over now.
Martonio, if you do that, if you pull that stunt, you're going to be on those animal shelter commercials, and they're going to show you. Oh, this is too fun. Okay, so Jacqueline's we got the.
It was pretty good.
That's what we want to hear. Sean, what is up?
Not much.
We have decided what we're going to choreograph. We're writing out. Well, I'm writing out, notating the rhythm. Oh no. We oh, so is there? Because I was thinking about this when we were talking about the rhythm that we're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
If there's nothing pre-defined that everybody's supposed to do, what's going to stop it from sounding like just like a cacophony of, or is that the point?
Well, that's a good question. We're hoping that people will improvise rhythms that fit within the groove. So something that's in time.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
like not just you know what I mean, but or something. You know what I mean? Like putting it, doing something that's a rhythmic ostinato. In other words, they repeat the same thing in each measure, like
Yeah.
but you know, just keep doing that same groove each measure, you know, or da 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 rest da 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 or bump whatever it is, just like doing something that fits in time. If somebody's completely off and not in time, we'll probably just turn their volume way down. You know, we can adjust those kinds of things as we go. But that's what we're hoping, is that people will actually be in time.
Makes sense. Yeah, ours is perfect, of course, because we're us. But I was just curious.
Yeah.
I hope you guys can't hear that. Because I'm accidentally playing. I'm notating it out that way we have it, and we're gonna figure out who goes when.
Cool.
And stuff. So awesome.
Sean.
Yeah.
I talked to my mom about starting lessons back up again.
Yeah.
And she said once school starts again, that definitely we can do it.
Okay, cool. Sounds good to me.
If you want to do them before that, we could do that too.
Okay. Yeah, we could do it before then.
Okay.
I mean, you know, if you wanted to start like in beginning of August or the end of July, whatever you want.
Yeah, probably like the beginning of August would be perfect.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
And I was gonna ask also, are you still allowing could I mow your grass in exchange for the lesson?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Absolutely. I've got some plants that need to be planted out in the front too.
Oh, awesome.
Okay, awesome.
Oh no. All right, cool. So, Christian or Olivia, which of you is gonna go first?
Christian can.
Okay. Staff text.
But yeah. Okay. Professor Goodman.
Yeah.
we tried doing something, but there are complaints that it's not like weird and wacky enough. Do you have any ideas to jazz it up a bit?
Well, honestly, okay, so we're gonna have like 35 people on the screen at once. So even something as simple as moving together from left to right will look cool. Okay? It doesn't have to be crazy. As long as it's choreographed and together, it'll look cool. Let me see what you got.
Okay. So, sorry, my mom and sister are home. But so this first part is supposed to be for section F because everyone except for me doesn't have backgrounds, so just to dance along. But we're basically just doing a simple step and step together thing, but we're with our instruments and we're like leading with our shoulder and doing that.
Okay, let me see it.
Okay. Alright. Let's show her what we have, guys. This is a few seconds before our big dance break. I need to figure out the ending real quick. Well, I'll figure it out. But.
Everybody step to the left real quick.
Am I still backwards?
No, you're fine now. But because the timing wasn't lined up, it looked opposite. So okay. Or somebody stepped to the wrong side first. Which side are you supposed to step to first? Or did you not want it lined up?
It's supposed to be lined up.
Okay, all right.
But we just learned this a couple minutes ago, so.
That's okay. And even if it doesn't look lined up right now, when we put the videos together, it will. Okay? Because everybody has a weird delay right now, but the videos will all be lined up, so no worries.
I'll make an instructional video so we can practice.
Okay, cool.
Since we don't have any more rehearsals with this.
Yeah, good. Well, and next week we'll run it a bunch of times too, but yeah, that would be good. All right, cool. I am going to bring everybody back, so
all right.
Have fun. You'll have time to do it once more, probably.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. All right, how'd the sectionals go? Did you guys work out some cool stuff?
Oh yeah.
Lexi, what are those giant claws you have? Oh, for like salad? That's cool. Okay. Giant tongs. I love it. All right, cool. Let's see what you guys have all come up with for I. We're going to start 2 bars before I believe it is. Yeah. All right. Give me a second here.
in the kitchen.
All right. Okay, I'm excited to see what you all came up with. This will be starting just a couple bars right before I... Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and... All right, so remember, when you hear that snitchin' in the kitchen, you sing that, remember? Who are the basses that start with the first line at J? Okay, so you have to be ready for that. Remember, well, let's do it one more time, and I'll see if I can't give you a heads up right before J happens. How many bars do we have in between I and J?
I think it's 16.
15.
Yeah, 16.
Yeah, all of the sections in this piece are all 16 bars. Okay.
How many bars before I are you giving us?
I think it's 2 bars.
So 1, 2, 2, 2, go.
Yeah, in cut time. Yeah, let me see if
All right.
Hold on. Yeah, that's yeah. Who's that bang? Is that Bernard? Okay. I hear you banging on your pots and pans. All right. I'll go ahead and everybody mute yourselves. We're going to try this one more time. We're going to do this one more time, and I'm going to take a little video just so I can see what it looks like with the sound, okay? All right, here we go. 1, 2, ready, and... All right, did you grab your vocal parts? Did you hear me say ready and? Could you hear me say that? No. Okay, I'm gonna be louder this time. I said last time to listen for the record scratch, but you guys don't even know what records are, so all right.
We should sing into our kitchen implement.
Snitchin' in the kitchen. You might have to catch it like right as it's starting.
I have a question.
Yes.
When do you want us to stop the ostinatos? Before one or on one?
It would be great if you could hit one. That would be okay, but don't go past one.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, good question. Okay, so let's try that one more time. Somebody play a concert G real quick for me. Alright, so snitchin' in the kitchen. If you're the bass, that's your first note. Alright? Get ready for that. Ready? Here we go. 2 bars before I. 1, 2, ready, and. How'd you do? Yeah? Okay, good, 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 good. All right. What I'd like to do now is we're going to run it all the way from the top to A, all that choreography we worked on last time at the beginning, just the top to A, one time to make sure everybody remembers it. Is there anybody that wasn't here when we went over all that? Yeah, there's an instructional video on our YouTube about how to do beginning to A, so it's written in your part, but watch the video if you need to, okay? All right, ready? Go ahead and turn your lights off. Go turn your lights off. Get your second device ready. You do not have to be on here with your second device. If you don't have a cell phone, use something else that you have with you, box of reeds, whatever, pretend like it's your cell phone, okay? Box of Van Doren reeds, the best reeds when you need reeds. We're sponsored by Van Doren, by the way. All right, here we go. Yeah, there you go, Andrew. True trumpet player, 2 boxes of reeds.
I get my dusty classics.
I love it. All right, here we go. Your lights are off from the very beginning. Genesis. That's the beginning, in case you didn't know. Thank you. Big laughs. All right. And we're at the beginning. Can everybody see my screen but not really see it? Okay, here we go. Your lights are off. Your instrument. Oh, remember, take your instrument slightly apart. If you're in your kitchen, put part of your instrument somewhere like in a kitchen cabinet. Non-wood instruments, you can put something in the refrigerator. Only a mouthpiece. I wouldn't put anything else in the refrigerator, or mallets or something. All right, take it apart. Make sure you're putting it where it's easy to get to. If everybody could turn your camera on, just so I can kind of see what you're doing through this, that would be really helpful. Since we're practicing the choreography. Okay, still have a lot of people with their cameras off, but I'll forgive you. All right, here we go, from the top.
All right, here we go. Snitching in the kitchen. Get your camera turned on here. You're gonna hear 4 beats of click, and then you'll clap.
Ready your light switch.
Did she?
Okay.
Hi.
I'm sorry, my computer internet is just terrible today. It's kind of embarrassing. I'm really sorry. This is that new internet that I'm paying for.
Oof, that's
like,
rough.
It clicked 2 separate times, and I was like, "Did she just start it?" And then your face wasn't moving. I was like, "Oh."
I'm sorry. All right, Alex, thanks for jumping in there and helping out with that stuff. I appreciate that a lot. All right, let's try this again. I bet you guys did great, but I didn't see any of it. So hopefully this will work the second time. All right, you ready? Turn the lights off. Take your instruments apart. Second time for me. And we'll play through just a little bit at A so you can get that transition into A as well. Okay? And I'll walk you through it. All right, is everybody's light off? I still see lots of light. It must be because it's sunny out. All right, here we go.
All right, here we go, Snitching in the kitchen. Get your camera turned on here. You're gonna hear 4 beats of click, and then you'll clap.
Ready to your light switch. And move your camera around. Light on. Back to your instrument. Find your pieces. Put it together. Flip your camera around so you're recording yourself. Get the instrument put together. All right, how'd you do? Yeah? Okay, good. Awesome. Let's just quickly D to I. Everybody know who's soloing? Like if you have a solo there, you know where yours is at. I don't need to go over all that again for the improvised solos. D to I. Or the solos where you're playing what's written or jazzing it up, that's fine. Okay, and then we know what to do I to J. We worked on that today with the choreography. J, you're going to be ready to sing, right? J to K, you know what to do. You know how to do the fall. At the end from K to O. You good on all that? Any questions before we do this for real, for real? Any questions? Martonio, any questions? I can always count on Martonio to ask the good questions.
I have a question.
Yes, Andrew.
Okay, so at the end, when we turn off our light switch, do you want us, even if like we're still recording, do you want us to cover it up so it's like all black, so they don't have to try to do that like post? Like all video would be black. You want us to like cover it so like we're still recording, but make sure it's like completely black, dark, nothing's showing.
No, it's okay. You can, if it's not completely black, it's okay, I think.
Okay. Just immediately go toward like a light source or something and sit down.
Just go to the light switch and turn the light switch off, and we just want to see a darkening of the screen.
Okay.
Okay. So it's okay if you have like a little hallway light on or there's some sun coming through the windows or something. Probably. Okay? If it's too light, I'll tell you. I'm going to watch it right now and see what I can see. Okay. All right, let's try it. We're going to run this whole thing from the beginning. If you have your second device right now, you're actually going to record. When he says to get your camera turned on, you're actually going to record this time on and off at the end. And then you're going to submit those videos, upload them to your Google Drive, and submit them to the practice videos Google Sheet, okay? We're actually doing it for real, for real. Who's excited? I know I am. Good. Connie's excited. Alex is excited. Yay. Bernard's excited. All right, let's do it. From the beginning. All right, here we go. Turn your lights off. Take your instrument apart. And remember, if you have a background, turn your background off so I can see what you're doing. Otherwise, I won't be able to see anything but your face. All right, and I'll still talk you through things, okay? All right. You have your separate device set up, ready to record. All right, here we go.
All right, here we go. Snitching in the kitchen. Get your camera turned on here. You're gonna hear 4 beats of click, and then you'll clap.
I mean, the light switch. Don't flip it. All right, all right. And turn your recording off if you haven't already. You can turn your lights back. How did it go? How'd you do? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. The transitions are the tricky ones, right? Yeah, and I should have given you a much better cue going into J, so I will this. You want to try that one more time? If that video was perfect for you, keep it, and you can upload that one to this Google Sheet, okay? If not, if there's something you want to do better, think of what you want to do better. Quickly type what you want to do better this time into the chat for everyone, or private to me. What are you going to do better this time? One more. Good call. Yeah, make sure your kitchen implements are handy so you can go right to the groove as soon as I starts. Try to get there as quick as you can. Thanks, Lexi. Ariel, no worries. You get a second chance now. Yeah, and I want to see more. If you have choreography at F, I want to see more of that. I only saw a little bit of choreography at F. You didn't have to, but remember, that's where we still have backgrounds. So if you have a little instrumental choreography that you worked out or something, that would be...
I have a question.
Yes.
I saw people with kitchen implements before I. Are we pulling them out before, or everyone wait until I?
Everyone wait till I, well, except percussion section. They
Okay.
have it earlier.
That's what
But
I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if they were percussionists or wind players or strings.
Yeah, all the wind players should wait until I for the kitchen implements. You can do choreography at F with your actual instruments, but at I is when we all pick up the kitchen. Only the percussionists have some kitchens. Okay. All right, let's try it again. Oh, Jamie, I love how you have the SYO patch on your apron. That is so cool. Awesome. I wish we
Hey,
all
Sean.
had. Yes.
The violins we're like passing a whisk back and forth during G, like F and G. Is that okay?
Oh yeah, that's gonna be great. Yep, and
Okay,
I got the order
cool.
from Elise. If there's an updated order, if all the violins are doing it, just make sure you send
Yeah.
it to me how you want me to set up.
Okay.
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 All right, cool. Let's try it one more time from the beginning. Go ahead and turn your lights off. Take your instrument piece apart. And I'm going to be watching all of you to see if you do that thing that you said you were going to do better this time. All right. Everyone's ready? Let's do it. Get your camera ready. And here we go.
All right, here we go. Snitching in the kitchen. Get your camera turned on here. You're gonna hear 4 beats of click, and then you'll clap.
Set your camera so it's recording you. Good. Put that instrument back together. Find the pieces. Maybe take longer to put the instrument together. 2, 1, 2, here's A. Olivia, Andrew, Jamie, Christian, Zane, Kelly, Crescendo, Stop the recording if you haven't already. How'd you do that time? Great. Awesome. Yeah, that deserves a dab.
My whole shoulder rest broke in the middle of
Oh
the
my gosh.
performance.
Did it just break, or did it fall off the instrument, or did it actually break?
No, like, I need to get a new one. It's old anyway. It's okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's not good. I am so sorry. Yeah, be careful. Please don't break your instruments during this. Connie's
Don't
getting
get
some
clutch
heat
like
flashes. That's a workout, isn't it? Yeah, it is. All right. So, right now, as soon as rehearsal's over, you're going to upload that video, your best video, to your Google Drive. Okay? You have Google, upload it to your Google Drive, and then you're going to copy the link to it, and you're going to paste the link on that Google sheet that I sent you guys. Do you need the link again to the Google sheet? Anybody still need the link? Raise your hand if you need the link. Couple people. All right, let me grab it here. Before I do that, and I'll do that here in a second, since I've got it pulled up, I just want to quickly share with you a reminder about our masterclass this Friday with Joanna Ross Hersey, a good friend of mine, professional tuba and euphonium soloist, amazing professor, female brass player at University of North Carolina at Pembroke, Yamaha performing artist. And she has her own mouthpiece line. That's how good she is. Parker Mouthpiece Performing Artist. And the Hersey Artist Model Tuba Mouthpiece. That's her mouthpiece. Isn't that cool? All right, but let's go back. And let me get you that link to the rehearsal video. Oh. Hold on. Ready? There's the link in the chat. Go ahead and copy it right now. Copy that right now. Just take the best of the two videos. If you got logged out during one of them, then obviously the other one's your best video right now. Just go ahead and...
Well, if I do this tomorrow morning, because the first video had no sound, and the second video I made so many mistakes, it would be wrong for me to share it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Even if you made... I mean, it's fine. What we're looking for is, like, your camera angle and, you know, can we see things, and we're gonna, you know, does it look like you're moving in the right direction, or do you need to move the other direction to line up with your section? You know what I mean? We're looking for, like, lighting. Can we see you? Is the camera placement okay? Are you playing the right rhythms? You know, we're gonna give you all different kinds of feedback, not just, you know.
Yeah.
Okay? So upload that video, your best video, to your Google Drive, and then copy the link and upload the link to that Google document that I just posted. Okay? If you couldn't record any of them, it's okay. It's not, remember, this is just for feedback, okay? If you want feedback, you can record it later on your own. That's fine, okay? This is how we're gonna record the performance, just like we just did. Okay. You do not have to kick a parent out of the kitchen to use the kitchen during our performance time, during our rehearsal time next week. I know this is right in the middle of dinner time, so it's okay if you can't use your kitchen. You'll practice with us in another room, and then you can record your concert video in the kitchen whenever the kitchen's empty, okay? It's totally fine if you can't do it in real time. You'll still do it in real time with us. We'll just get your actual video later. It's okay. All right? So we accidentally had a concert date on the calendar still. I don't know why that was still on there. I thought I had deleted it. But next week is our week to record our performance video. So we're going to do exactly what we just did for this. We're going to record the Children's March also in a similar way. It's just not as choreographed. And you'll end up uploading your videos to a Google Drive, and we'll get them that way as well, okay? Everything we're practicing this week is what we're doing. Then we're going to take the videos you made, and we're going to put them together and splice them together to make a really cool video that people can watch, where we can actually hear you playing on it and see you moving on it. Okay. Does anybody have any questions? It's just going to be really important that you have earbuds or headphones when you make your video, so that your video is just your sound. It's not the sound of the track. You hear the track in your ears, but we won't hear it on your video. Okay? Make sense? Okay, if you haven't already, copy that link to the Google Doc, and also copy that link I put earlier, which is that new video that we made for Children's March. Do you need that one again, or you got that already? The same video we had, but it's just slowed down a little bit. Okay, great job today, everybody. This is gonna look so cool. I'm so excited. All right, cool. I will see you jazzers tomorrow, and I'll see everybody at the master class this Friday. All right, bye-bye.